Hi Pisces, it's Honey Priestess. Welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to be starting this. I already have some cards pulled for you for the overview for the month, but this is going to be the video for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2019. However, if you see this video and it's not November and you're not a Pisces, but you were guided here, you're in the right place, okay? So, I actually just got done doing a Scorpio video and I might delete it. I just might. Depending on how I feel about it. Just because I'm being anal about it being my first video. But I'm kind of picking up on the same theme right now, which is kind of blowing me because I feel so messy. But I think it's because it's Scorpio season and then it's a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. So I think all these little sneaky themes are just coming up, period. So with that being said, I have 23 all tied up, breaking down to 5. 42, woman holding a coin. 42 breaking down to 6. 20 breaking down to 2, envy. This was in the other reading too. So was this one. Listen. 45, man holding a heart. 45 breaking down to a 9. And then at the bottom of the deck we have storm warning. 10 breaking down to 1. Under that we have community. Under that we have attachment, which was also in the other reading. I mean, really. I don't know if I'm going to do it again. It just depends on how I feel. But my goodness. And this card fell out again just now. And it fell out when I was shuffling before, the goddess of the moon. You guys need to nut up. And I say that with all love. But you really need to nut up because something's up. Something's up. I almost feel like you guys are getting blocked by somebody. Oh, I know I'm not getting this kind of stuff this early. Hold on. Okay, I'm not going to say that yet. Something, I think, I love this card actually. A woman holding a coin. And in its positive expression, I highly relate. To me, this screams like Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands combined. And they're like my favorite queens in the deck. And I just think they're so badass. And that energy together just gives me this. Independent, can't be touched, you know, big dick energy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting like major, because like just I feel like this is you. And that goddess of the moon card that fell out, to me that card is a lot about trusting your intuition and basically like just trusting your own authority over yourself. And I know Pisces, it's water, right? Water picks up the vibration of a number of different things, right? It can mold itself into what it needs to be. I say all this, you know, flowery stuff because I'm trying to get to the point that the energy, like Pisces can be really free-flowing and they can take on other people's energy really easily, right? And they're really understanding, compassionate, and so you might not realize that somebody is like really blocking your flow, you know? Oh, I thought somebody was coming in. You might not realize somebody's really blocking your flow. You might not realize that somebody is really, really jealous of you and is doing anything they can. Interesting. So if you're in a relationship, you might be experiencing somebody who is like actively trying to get in the middle of it. I don't want to mention this. Okay. This is not all of you. Okay, be responsible when listening to these readings, please. But it feels like magic. Like it feels like somebody's actively trying to get in the middle of your relationship or like get your man. woman, it doesn't matter. Okay? This is not gender or sexuality exclusive in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going with what the cards have, right? But it's like somebody's like actively trying to manifest your person, or it almost, or if this person is really into you, but they've been with this person for a while, it's like this person knows that their interest is elsewhere, and so they're trying to do magic to keep them in their lives. And they're very much like, I'm gonna get what I want. If it's not magic, it can still be somebody who was just like not okay with their person leaving. I almost get the energy that like this person, like, okay. You could even be in a situation where like you have kids or somebody has kids with this person, but they didn't work out, right? And this person might have provoked it, you know, in a sense that they might have pushed it to a point of no return because they were angry or because the relationship wasn't going the way they wanted it to. And so this person might have left, and it might have had nothing to do with you. But because this person is still bitter about this person leaving, and they're kind of picking up on this sense that there might be somebody else in the mix, it's like they're now like, well, no, you can't. It's possessive. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like you can't have anybody. You can't be happy without me, right? You screwed me over. You have to pay for it, right? And I don't necessarily get the sense that this person was really screwed over. It might be in their head. I don't know why I'm getting like Capricorn and Aries energy specifically. Oh, well, the Queens of Wands and Pentacles. I'm not necessarily saying they have to be that sign, but that unwillingness to lose, you know, and not have things go their way and like react quite radically when they can't have things their way. That's what this energy's up to. I think their intention in screwing over this person or whatever, anything to this person, like they wanted this person to kind of be miserable. And this person's not miserable, and now they're like, excuse me? You have to pay, sweetie. This person is not very stable right now, which is interesting because this is a very stable card to me. This is a very stable woman to me. And they're just not, it's like emotionally, they're not operating from a clear space. And here you are wanting things to progress forward, and they're just mad. You know, like they're preventing it from happening. Either because they know you and they're intentionally stopping it because they know you and they know who you are and they know what's happening with you. Or you can't get and have the love that you deserve because this person over here is still dealing with this person losing their, you know what. This storm warning here at the bottom of the deck, this is telling me that some type of confrontation is happening soon. I don't necessarily know that it's happening with you. Oh, it is. For a lot of you, it is. Like, let's say this person finds out about you. You may know about this person. You may know how this person is moving because this person told you. Maybe you're just picking up on it intuitively. That intuition card that was coming out. You might just be picking up on something intuitively is off. Maybe something's off with your energy. Like I said, you pick up a lot of energy. Maybe something's off with your energy. Maybe things are happening that are just not right. Especially for people who are dealing with magic. It's like you're picking up on something being off, or you're feeling like something's coming and you don't know what it is. And I feel like you're actually a little like, excuse me, passive about it. Like you're shrugging it off. Like, I don't really know why I feel this block in my life or why I have this weird feeling, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not going to think anything of it. You know, and I feel like it's going to put you in a defensive mode where you're too vulnerable. And this person's going to eat it up. Even if it's not even about that, they might come after you and like I'm getting threats. You know, like I don't know that anybody's necessarily going to get in a fight, but there might be very real threats. If somebody's doing magic on you, that's a very real threat. So if you're picking up on something, this is not for everybody. But if you're picking up on something where you're like, oh, I think somebody is trying to do whatever, I'm going to do some type of magic on me. And you are sitting here being passive like, well, it's fine. You're about to be screwed. Like, you need to be doing some protection work. If it's not that, and you're just trying to be somebody on the side who doesn't rock the boat too much, it's like blood in the water for this person. This could even be a boss, right? You might have a boss that's jealous of you and you don't even know why, or a coworker who's above you and can make your life a living hell, who has an issue with you and you have absolutely no idea why. You just kind of feel like, oh, why do they have a problem with me? Because there's something you have that they don't. And they're hating it. It could even in the workplace, it might be something as off or weird as your boss or whoever this person is not liking the fact that you get the attention in the office. Like, maybe you're pretty, you're handsome, whatever, and you get a lot of attention, and you may not think anything of it, you know, you just go and be cute, but somebody else is just like, they always get the attention. And there might even be somebody in particular whose attention they want that they're not getting. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be with your work. This could be your personality. It could be whatever. But it's just somebody is not liking the attention that you're getting. So they're going out of their way to make your life a living hell, or going out of their way to do the most to get the attention that you're getting. Whether you realize it or not. And you, for some reason, feel a need to lay low because you understand them and sympathize. And you need to protect yourself because somebody's gunning for you. Good God, Pisces, I love y'all. But my God, y'all sweet souls. Y'all are so forgiving. My best friend has Pisces moon. And I'm so tired of her forgiving people. My God. She know who I'm talking about too. If she ever sees this, she's going to just laugh. Because she knows. I don't think it's impossible for you to stand up for yourself. I think it's just really easy to understand the dark side of people and where things are coming from. And so you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to cause problems, blah, blah, blah. You might even have... I don't know why I'm getting like Leo or Libra in your chart. Maybe even Virgo, but not even Virgo. Maybe you have Leo, feeling like Libra, like somebody who just wants to be well-liked and well-loved and well-received and doesn't want to cause too many problems. Leos will cause more problems than not. They feel like it. But they want to be loved and adored, you know? Listen, man. You're playing games. Somebody's not having it. Let me move these cards up here. Also, like I said, that attachment and that community under here, you could have a group of people really not banging with you. Really not banging with you. If you're at coworker, if you're at work, it could be a group of women like me, like just gossiping, just angry, just haters. If somebody wants you and, you know, whatever, their baby daddy, man holding a coin, is out here a little too happy, you know, they might be with their best friends like, you know, and I just, you know, I saw this girl over here, all of a sudden you caught up with some stuff, you weren't even looking that way, you didn't even know what was happening. Listen, you better watch your back. There are some angry haters around here who are not all the way stable. No shade crush watchers. No shade. Just what it is, right? It's just what it is. But y'all can't be out here gunning for my Pisces and think I'm not going to tell them about you if you are cross-watching. Some of you are watching this like, no, not me. And in a couple days, you'll be like, well, that was odd. Looking at somebody's behavior or something weird that happens. That was interesting. Keep playing with me. Okay, I'm seeing things come out. Can I please get a spread giving me messages for Pisces, November 2019? Messages for Pisces, November 2019 from our shuffles. Messages for Pisces, November 2019. Okay. Messages for Pisces, November 2019. I don't even know what shuffle that was. What number shuffle that was. Do one more. Okay. Only got 3 cards. All right. Ciao. I got the Sun. I got the 2 of Cups. And I got the Strength card. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Very beautiful spread, right? Very beautiful spread. That's for you. The beauty is for you. The good things going on are for you. And somebody's hating it. This Sun, this 2 of Cups, and this Strength card here. This to me screams like being really, really happy in your life, being really solid. This is that oblivious energy I'm talking about, you know? Like just being in your element and just things are going well, people are loving on you. That energy I got about the relationship and somebody really gunning for you because they think you stole something. Also the involvement of kids. All right, Pisces. All this good energy here is because you worked for it. And I also think if you're in a relationship, it's going really well. And that's not something to be concerned about. Like it is going really well. But if it is going really well, somebody hates it, right? If you're in a relationship with somebody who has kids with somebody else, I'm gonna assume that person they have kids with ain't really liking this energy. If you're in a relationship that you might be in a, okay. All right. You might be in a relationship or starting a relationship with somebody else that you're really excited about, you're really passionate about, you want to give everything to, you want to put work into, and it's like, I'm kind of getting the energy of like your hose being dropped. Like, people are just kind of getting dropped and they don't really know why, or maybe they haven't talked to you in a while and they're trying to figure out what you're on. Like, just people coming back because they smell something. That's basically what it is. Like, people coming back like, you know, I haven't heard from you in a while. Or, I just feel like you're unavailable. Or I feel like something's coming up. So let me make sure I can come back in. And you got some people who are feeling entitled. You got some people who are going to feel hurt. Okay? And they're coming in and they want their things. Their things being you. If you are not this person and you're dealing with the Pisces who's dealing with this, or if you're the Pisces who is kind of like wondering what's going on or why people are tripping or whatever, it's because whoever you're messing with, yeah, somebody really wants them and is really upset that they don't want them back, or that the person that you're messing with doesn't want them back. Some of you guys may be like good with your, like if this is a work situation, some of you guys might be good with your boss. Again, just healthy coworker relationships, or just relationships that your coworkers want to have, or influence, or whatever, attention. And it's something that's very natural to you, to the point that you don't really notice that it's that big of a deal. But again, somebody's taking notice. Big time. The Sun card, I'm going to clarify. Wait, what do you want me to clarify? I'm going to clarify all of them. Okay, we're going to clarify the Sun card first. Please clarify the Sun card. Okay. Do you want shuffles? Please clarify the Sun card. Ciao. Please clarify the Sun card. Okay. Last shuffle. Nope. Look at this. Page of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. The Lovers. King of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you. I really, really think some of you guys are dealing with people who have kids with somebody else, and they're not having it. Look at this Queen of Wands. She look mad. Look at her. She looking around like, I think not. She expects to get what she wants. And when she doesn't, okay. Have you met a Leo woman that don't get what she wants? An Aries woman that doesn't get what she wants? A Sag woman that can't get what she wants? You ain't gotta believe me. Interestingly enough, this could also represent you. Because I kind of see the Queen of Wands, somebody who's like, who can just have anybody they want. Who don't really have to do anything to have what they want. And this is you just sitting there unbothered, like, I don't know what's going on with everybody else. I'm just sitting here and things are working out for me. I don't know. I'm just being myself. I'm just being great. It's not thinking about anybody else. Okay. Wow. Some of you guys are really building a relationship. And you might be building it very quietly. Like, you might be building it. It might not be something you're necessarily publicizing or anything, but somebody is watching y'all like a hawk. Like, somebody's aware, right? Somebody around you could know what's going on in general, but I'm talking about somebody who's like really watching one of you, both of you, more than likely both of you, and trying to connect dots and figure out what's going on because they lost their person. Whether you're the person they lost or the person you're messing with is the person they lost, it's like they're just not having it. They're just not having it. They're just not having it. If you just got an offer, a promotion or something at work, or some type of recognition, like, somebody is just disgusted. Like, somebody's seething. It doesn't matter what your situation is. Somebody is seething. Okay? If it's a situation where it's like there are kids involved, I feel like the person who has the kid is trying to keep that away from you. Or just kind of trying to keep the drama and like that part of their lives away from you. Not that they don't want you to meet the kid, and you might have the opportunity to meet them, but if you do meet that kid, this Queen one's gonna lose it. Going to lose it. But if you do have somebody who has kids and you don't feel like you're really mixed up in that drama, it's because somebody's being very intentional about keeping that separate from you. Not because they're trying to hide it, but because they don't want you to go through the stress of all of that. I'm going to clarify. Actually, I'm going to get a different deck. I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups. This seems like good energy. I mean, that's just what's tripping me out. Like, all of this is really good energy. And I am getting the sense that you should focus on you and, like, protecting you and taking care of you. I just think you need to be aware. Like I said, not everybody's in the most normal situation here. Hey, you gotta really protect yourself. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Pisces, November 2019. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Pisces, for Pisces, November 2019. This is just crazy. Like, I don't want to be... Okay, this is too many cards. I'm not going to do all those cards. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Pisces, November 2019. Do 2 more shuffles. Pisces, 2019. I don't like this. I don't like this energy. Ugh. Last shuffle. Wow. I got the 5 of Wands. I got the 8 of Pentacles. I got the 6 of Swords. If I could pull it up. Okay, the 6 of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. Listen. This is clarifying the 2 of Cups, by the way, if you forgot. Somebody is pissed that somebody else moved on. If this is you, you really gotta go within. You really gotta deal with your stuff, man. Because I'm feeling how destructive that you can be and are willing to be because you're mad. But I get that for the majority of you, it's what you're up against and you're not very aware that you're up against. This 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords, this is just to me telling, it's almost like the energy of like somebody is like completely unwilling to move on. Like, even though the ship has sailed, I still have unfinished business. Right? This didn't turn out the way I wanted to turn out, so I need to make sure it turns out that way. And I will fight for it. You have somebody who really, really wants... And I'm not necessarily getting that somebody really wants reconciliation so much as they don't want to lose or they don't want to, like... It's too much of a blow to their ego. It hurts them, like really deeply emotionally hurts them, but I really think that it's too much of a blow to their ego to handle. Right? Because maybe for a while they've been... Okay, some people... Oh, Lord Jesus. For some people, maybe this person has been around for a while and they just seem like they're cool with you, but in their head they were working towards something. They might flirt with you or want things to happen, etc., etc. But they thought they were working towards something with you. They thought they were building something towards something with you, and it didn't turn out to be that. And so now they're just kind of losing it. They're like, wait, what do you mean there's someone else? Why haven't you talked to me? You were talking to me more back then, and now all of a sudden you ain't got nothing to say, right? And this might have been something that you're like, oh, it's cool talking to them, whatever. But you decided to go after what you really wanted for the Pisces. You decided to go after what you really wanted, and now you're going after it. And now they realize that they're taking a back burner, and they're like, ooh, I wasn't just filler space. Like, I've been around too long. I'm not just filler space. Like, I'm somebody you should be taking seriously. Why aren't you talking to me? There must be somebody else. And who is it somebody else? If it's somebody you had a long-term relationship with and you just decided to leave, like you're over it and you want to move on, they're just like unwilling to let it go. They're like, no, I can bring, that really, I can have what I want. So I'm going to go after what I want. This is somebody who has absolutely nothing in mind except what they want to do. So if they don't want you to be with somebody else, or they want you back, or they basically want you just back. This is a control thing. I think that's why it's bothering me so much. This is a control thing. They just want to be able to have you in where they want you. So if you're the Pisces who doesn't know that this is going on with somebody you're messing with, and you're in the way, this person will get you out the way. Which is why, especially for people who are dealing with some people who are doing magic, like, you really need to, really gotta be on your P's and Q's. Protection necessary. Intuition. That's why that freaking goddess of the moon card was falling out. You really need to tap into your intuition of not only who this is and what you need to be looking out for, but how to protect yourself and how to move. Lay low. I said that to Scorpio. You guys gotta lay low. This Mercury retrograde, everyone's gonna be dealing with their demons and their past creeping up in different ways. And I actually don't get the sense that all the returns during Mercury retrograde are going to be bad. But there's going to be some intense things going on, right? And it's either going to, I think all of it is going to bring in intense reveals. However, some reveals are going to be like the kind of reveals that you need to make a decision to leave kind of reveals. And I feel like this person coming back and showing their true colors and acting out, it's going to be okay, we got to handle this right now. You know? Like they're coming to start something. They're coming with a goal. They're coming to cause problems. Because really, their ego is just completely wounded and they haven't been able to move on. And they can't handle anybody else moving on and being happier without them. Because they want to be what makes somebody else happy. I feel like I'm all over the place. Because you guys are going to be in the role that you're going to be in. You guys know what resonates for you. It's just like you really got to be careful. This Magician at the bottom of the deck, you could take it literally with the whole magic thing I've been talking about, but I feel like this is going to be revealed very quickly. Like it's something. This is more about the quickness, the speed of what's about to happen. Like it may feel like it's coming out of nowhere. Something's going to be started out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere. I'm also kind of getting this as like the intuitive link that they have. Right, so if they haven't been around for a while and they come around trying to start something or figure things out, it's like that intuition getting like lit up. This is also your intuition getting lit up and not doing anything about it. It's right there. I'm not doing anything about it. I'm not about to fool with you, Pisces. I'm really not. I'm really not. Let's clarify the Strength card. Goodness. Yeah. I hope this is helping you. Oh, gosh. What is that card that flew out? I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. I'm really hoping this is helping you guys because this is so messy. And I feel like I'm not helping. And that's the goal. Yeah. I don't want to create paranoia or anything like that. And I want to create dependence. I just need you to be aware. Because I feel like you are so happy. You're in such a good space. And you're just so focused on yourself that you can't really imagine why anybody would feel this way. I feel like there's a lot of strong feelings going on that you just have no idea about. Whether they're directed towards you or indirectly or directly. Whether somebody is trying to get you back in their lives or somebody trying to get the person that you're messing with back. It's just somebody does not have your best interest in mind, period. Okay. We're going to clarify the Strength card, yes. And then we're going to go into advice. Clarify the Strength card for Pisces, November 2019. Clarify the Strength card for Pisces, November 2019. Two more. Judgment, Queen of Swords, the Hangman. At the bottom of the deck, I have Five of Cups. Somebody is hurt. I really feel like somebody, this is whoever wants you or whoever wants the person you're messing with, this is them realizing that this didn't go the way they wanted to. This is like the oh, I really lost this. Oh, I really don't have control of the situation anymore. This is above me. This is them freaking out and trying to figure out how to get in the middle of the situation and make it go their way. The bottom line is, it is out of their hands. There is only so much they can do. But for people who have magical means, they're ultimately going to find out that, like, somebody who's doing magic, I mean, they're ultimately going to find out that this isn't ideal, right? It's not going to be the ideal situation. It's not going to be the outcome they really, really want. But it's going to serve their ego for a while. And so long as they hold on to their ego, they're going to hold on to something that's really not meant for them anymore. And this is a very clear indication that it's not meant for them anymore. But they're unable to let it go. For you, the person who needs to be protecting yourself, or even protecting the person that you're dealing with, right? Maybe you may not think anything of it, but this person is crazy over here. And they might be targeting the person that you're interested in and pursuing right now. Whatever the case might be, for you, it's you being honest with yourself and not being passive. It's you saying, okay, what is this? Let me tap into my intuition. Let me pray. Let me meditate. Let me get some answers and figure out what's going on and handle it. This is not waiting and being passive about it. I think that's what it's telling you not to do. It's telling you to lay low and be intentional, but there is action to take. If you are not willing to take that action, you're going to have a messy situation in your hands. Period. I don't know what else to say to y'all. This 5 of Cups at the bottom, this 8 of Cups, there's a 6 of Cups under that. Listen, somebody is hurt and you're trying to go and they're trying to find their way back. Period. That's literally what's happening right here in these cards. You need to be careful of that. Do not underestimate how far people will go when they are hurt and their ego is messed up and they don't want to lose control of the situation. You have to be ready for that. It is not just, and if you know you left on some, like, I don't want to say shysty, but if you know that you kind of like ghosted somebody, you know, don't act like you don't know that you can hurt people that way. Maybe you're used to moving like that and you move like that one too many times, or you move like that with the wrong person. Now you got stuff to deal with. Listen, that's on you. But you need to know how to handle the situation to protect yourself and protect the people that you love. Because somebody's not having it. I just can't say that enough. I want to get some advice for you guys, especially because this has been a mess reading. You're just messy. Just period. Whoever you're dealing with, though, they seem lovely. It seems like the right thing to do. I would like to confirm that. It does seem like whatever you're pursuing right now, excellent. Good for you. But you still have to tie up loose ends. That's what that all tied up thing. If you had tied up the loose ends before you left, you wouldn't be caught up. Blip! Let's move on. Can I get advice for Pisces, November 2019? Advice for Pisces, November 2019. I think the card turned over in here. Yeah. Advice for Pisces, November 2019. Last shuffle. Okay. Don't want all these cards flying. All right. First 2 cards, I have Daydreams and Decisions. That's 7 of Cups. I have Spread Your Wings, which in this deck is basically like the 2 of Wands. Oh, Lord. It says love abounds, but it's basically the Ace of Cups. Win or lose, that's the 5 of Swords. Or Flow, card number 10. This is basically the Wheel of Fortune. Detach, card 11. Okay. And this is, Lord help me. I don't know why I'm forgetting, but y'all know what card 11 is. That's one of my birth cards. I can't believe I'm forgetting. Justice. Thank you. Justice. Guys, in terms of advice, this is really telling you that it's okay to move forward. It's okay to decide on the fact that you want to move forward. It's okay to enjoy that. But you have to understand, you have to be aware of what's going on. You can't, like, don't get caught off guard. Don't be so caught up in everything that's happening that you want to happen that you're just not listening to your intuition because you don't want to entertain it, or you don't want to turn back and have to handle anything. Like, this is you just being smart and not letting your guard down. I'm not saying with this person that you're developing, what you're developing with, I think that's healthy. I think that's good. I'm saying in general, if you feel something's up, like, deal with it, because it can cause real problems. This flow and detach. At the bottom of the deck, there's balance too. I don't know why I'm getting a sense of deal with it. Like, again, that whole tying up loose things, like, you need to deal with this so that you're able to move forward and have what you want. This balance, this is like bringing back harmony into your life. If you did somebody wrong, like, you need to go make that right. If you didn't do anybody wrong and somebody's just tripping or whatever, but things aren't kosher, things aren't safe, things aren't copacetic, and they're making threats or they're losing their shit, you know, like, whatever the case might be, like, you need to make sure that all those loose ends are tied up. You have to do your part. Me standing up for yourself, having a conversation, protecting your people, protecting yourself. Like, you can't, whatever you feel the urge to address, you can't just go into your typical Pisces mode and just focus on the reality that you'd rather live. And, like, this is reality, like, banging at your door, and you don't want your reality disrupted because you're trying to live in your own illusion. You need to deal with things. And once you deal with those things, then you can move on in your natural Piscean way on into the love that you have with this person, into living your life happily, all of that. But you have to handle business, period. I hope that message resonates. Thank you so much for trusting me. This reading was a doozy, but I appreciate you guys listening. I hope to see you at the next video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye.